Hi guys, this is BunNcurry here, and guess what? We have reached our first 100 subscribers in YouTube. Thank you guys so much. So I thought I'd tell you the process I use before I start drawing my fan art. Today I'm gonna draw Yumira from God of High School. So first I go to Google and type Yumira. I save the images which I like. We can also go to Pinterest. Pinterest has more images. I only try to draw from the images which are from the anime or the manga. So these are the Yumira's images that I downloaded. And this is the lucky winner. Yay, I'll draw this one. So for this we can draw sari, we can draw anarkali, we can draw lehenga. I was thinking I'll draw this in lehenga. So to draw this in lehenga, I'll go to Google. Here I type lehenga. You get many varieties of lehenga like designer lehenga, wedding lehenga, red lehenga, blue lehenga, green lehenga, any varieties of lehenga. Download at least 6 to 10 lehengas for reference. You can download any lehenga you like, any kind of reference you like. See, these are the download lehengas. In this one, the folds of the skirt, I can use those folds of the skirt in my drawing. Here, the dupatta is shiny and there are dots and the border area. I love the border area. In this, did you see the blouse design with those stripes? I can draw stripes like that. Here the flow of the dupatta, did you see? And the neck region. Here the folds of the skirt and maybe other things which I can use later. The folds of the dupatta, the folds of the skirt, the jewelry. The jewelry in here is very good. The neckline, the flow of the dupatta, the border of the dupatta, and the hangings. See, if I draw a full hand, then I can use these kind of design on them. I don't do complex stuff. I just keep this as a base and I draw my own stuff. See, the endings of the dupatta have curves on them. This is different than the normal ones. The neckline here is pretty. Hangings, lots of hangings, and the simple dots on the blouse area I can use this design. It will be simplistic and maybe a little glittery. I can do a glittery style. See, the skirt has dots, glitters, and the folds, and the way a skirt is wrapped around the body. So now we set our new canvas. For those of you guys who are using pencil and paper, you can just take pencil and paper. For me, I create a new canvas and then I import the reference Yumira, which I'm gonna draw. I take at least 2-3 reference photos of her because the colors on her images keeps on changing with each of her image. I do this so that I can create a new color palette for Yumira. I do this for each of my fan art characters which I make. I create separate color palettes for each of them. For Yumira, she has this beautiful orangish brownish hair and separate color for her shirt and skirt and her skin tone. So I go to palettes and create a new palette and name it Yumira. Now I pick the colors from her skin, from her cloth, from her hair and save them in the palette. Now I delete the references. Then I pull up my gallery beside the canvas so that I can look at my reference and draw Yumira. So this is my final setup of the canvas and the reference image beside it and the color palette ready for drawing. Now I start. This is the time-lapse video. First I draw the base. After I draw her base body structure, I start drawing her clothes. So for her clothes, I open up the references and draw something, few parts which I like from each and every reference, like the neck shape, the way the skirt flows, the way the dupatta flows. I don't use the whole reference, it's just used for base. And I mostly use reference only during this rough sketch time and while painting, mostly to draw folds of skirt or dupatta. During the rough sketch time, I just draw different varieties of skirt or the dupattas or the different way a top's neck can be. Then in the final outline phase, I just select the ones which I like and finalize them. Here I drew the folds of the skirt, the way those folds are broad folds. draw the short hands. Stripes, the blouse with the stripes, I add the stripes. Sorry for the video quality guys, in future I'll make better videos. I draw the hangings for the tops and the dot circle designs on the top. I use it on the skirt. And then I draw various circles, small circles on the skirt here and there. I try out that wavy pattern of the dupatta. I draw at least 3 to 4 varieties of dupatta so that I can finalize whatever I like in the final later outline stage. When I started Yumira, I didn't have the slightest idea of what I was gonna make her wear. But then as I go through references, I see bits and parts of each and every lehenga, and then I'm like, okay, the border in here is good, the neckline in here is good, and then the idea keeps on growing. I draw multiple rough sketches. I just draw at least 10 to 20 layers of rough sketches until I get a final idea of what the lehenga will look like, the base design of lehenga. But then again, the patterns on it, or the color, the way the shading or the glitter, I just go with the flow. Even I don't have the idea of how the final image of Yumira will look. That will be a surprise even for me. Okay, so now I'm done with the rough sketch. Now a time lapse. That's all guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video, BunNcurry Illustration.